Hey guys, I just want to tell you real quick that the next video, the movie I'm putting up, is from 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, when we first moved into the house and I was in full-time ministry school, and we were just doing whatever we could to make it work for my daughter and my granddaughters, Bob and I and the dog. And yeah, and the house has changed a lot since. No makeup, hair wash. Just want to say, the video that you're seeing, the next ones are of us priming the house. That's all we did, was I sprayed and primed every wall. So that's what you're gonna see, where the brown turns to white. Yay! Just sprayed in here. First coat. It was like immediately it looked so much better. So light. I'm gonna take the doorknobs off though. I got that. I didn't care. I was in such a like, I'm just doing it. So that one I'll clean up. My little granddaughter Julieta, she's laying on a bed, and Bob's getting ready to build a wall, which happens to be, I'll give you a sneak peek, this wall right here that used to be their bedroom, but not anymore. So that's in future videos. But he's getting ready to build a wall so Julieta and Bethany have a bedroom, because this house was a 2-bedroom, but the way it was set up, we could make a 3rd bedroom while they were here. Be a bedroom. We're building a bedroom. La-di-da-di-da-di. We're building a wall. Yeah, you are. One that you're going to see is in the kitchen. And when I started the kitchen, I thought I had this grand idea. I was going to do the bottom half lapis lazuli, which is in the Bible, and I thought, oh yeah, and it was this beautiful blue, but look at it now, it became a linen color. Oh, I love it so much. So it started out blue, and this is what you're going to see. Me starting to work in the kitchen, starting to paint the cabinets, and just all the very beginning, literally transforming everything instantly as fast as we could so that it wasn't so dark and dreary. We're doing all this, we're actually having fun. We got a really big snowstorm, so Julieta and I decided to go outside and play in the snow and just have a little bit of fun, and I wanted to throw that in there too. At the time, Julieta was 7, she wasn't 8 yet, and so that was so much fun, you guys. That was 2020, and like, here's the floors now. If you take note of what the floors look like when you're in there, there's just different ugly linoleums all over the house. There, from the 70s, there was horrible dirty white carpet that had been so soiled from leaking, the roof leaking through and floors falling in, and I'll show you that in a little bit. And it's funny because it wasn't supposed to be snowing right now. It snowed this morning. It wasn't supposed to snow again until the middle of the night, and then it decided to snow. It's a wet snow too. Yeah. I was actually getting ready to go to the store and then turn around and came back home because I thought I'd get stuck down there and I didn't want to. Is it cold? Looks cold to me. Look at on that table. There's a lot of snow. Look at on right behind you. The table behind you. Right there, the top.
Where?
Right there. That little white one. You got lots of snow on it. Now you get me and trust me, I'll get it down. I'll put it down your pants. And you'll really be cold. Let's see if that'll work. Okay. I don't know. I have gloves, but mine are good ones, and I don't want to run them. Oh, this is so cold, Julietta. Wow, look at this. Let's do it. Let's try to make a ball. So what you do is then you roll. Oh, it's too cold. And then it picks up. Look at it. It picks up more.
We're making a snowman. Mommy?
Yeah. Oh, it's too cold. I can't do it. Pick that too.
It's in your pocket.
It is so. Oh! Okay, let's do this. Let's throw it at the wall. Oh! That's too cold. I know, me too. Wait, we can have like a party on our deck. Our deck is so big. I'm gonna show people. Hey, everybody, look at this deck. You're seeing part of it, but see it this way, and then all the way down.
I'm gonna go get my gloves.
Down there. I don't know what's that. Oh well, let me flip the camera. Just gonna get a glimpse of where the dining room has now been transformed to white. And then we also started painting an oak table. Like, we played around with the color, like just a really light color, like maybe a light gray. And then it ended up just like this warm tone. Like it's a warm, cool tone. I kind of mixed paints and it actually ended up loving it. Clips are, the first one is this stove. Oh, so dirty. The stove, the refrigerator, all of it from the 70s. The man really did a great job of like good appliances, but I mean they had been through it. That is the top of the stove. I lifted it up. It was rusty, it was dirty, and right after that is the floor underneath where the refrigerator was. Clips, I don't know how many, there's quite a few, are basically when we what we gotten done. You'll just see some progress, but again, there's just been so much more that had to get done. That was just little clips of what we had been working on during this whole time. I'm in school, full-time school, and it's COVID. We'd all had COVID. Just so much going on, but you can just see progress in it, so enjoy. So there's two different shots in the living room, and I put them back to back. But one of them was with the blue chairs in the living room that was left here by the man who we bought the house from. And then we ended up getting 2 beautiful beige linen chairs given to us by Havilah Cunnington. So we replaced them and put those chairs, and you'll just see that. And then also eventually in a couple videos, you'll see where I painted the rock behind the wood stove. I cut it down. He had some weird little alcove. I cut that out. We put a mantle, just, you'll see. But in this one, you're going to see 2 different pictures like that. And then also you're going to see the section where my husband built a little wall because my daughter wanted to have just a little cove that she could have her own little twin bed that would separate her and Julieta. So they just made a makeshift wall. So this, you'll see that, and you'll kind of different, but it's not there now. In fact, this is what that room looks like now. And again, we'll show you before and after pictures. I'm just kind of reaching around it. Yes, the next few clips you're gonna see is I was looking in the back bedroom, the master bedroom, and all of a sudden I noticed there's like a dip in the floor when I'm working on the walls. My knee kind of goes in an indentation, so I pull up the carpet and the floor has crumbled, like down, you know, like completely crumbled, rotted out. And we had every inspection. So I called the company and said, listen, we had an inspection. You guys approved this. Our floors are falling in. And again, this is during COVID time. He said, well, we can't do anything right now because it's not a necessity. But when this is all over, we'll come out. And so we waited like 4 months, but they finally came out, and we found 2 different places that were rotted out. One in the dining room and one in the back bedroom. So you'll see that. Here, we had gotten rid of everything. We moved into a 24-foot trailer. We literally brought down like some heirlooms and some boxes and had a 5x10 storage. That was it. We got rid of all furniture, everything. And so we moved in and we just kept what furniture the man had, and we tried to redo it and make it the best we can. But we didn't have a headboard, and I wanted a headboard. And so I started looking on Marketplace, and I found this free headboard. Thing was, they marked it as a queen, which is what we needed, and it was actually a king. So I still got it, and I brought it home, and we repainted it, and I had Bob cut it down to make it the size of a queen. And so we had a headboard, and yeah, so you're gonna see that. It doesn't look like that now. Again, we're gonna show you some upgraded footage another time. There's two different shots in the living room, and I put them back to back. But one of them was with the blue chairs in the living room that was left here by the man who we bought the house from. And then we ended up getting two beautiful beige linen chairs given to us by Havilah Cunnington. So we replaced them and put those chairs, and you'll just see that. And then also eventually in a couple videos, you'll see where I painted the rock behind the wood stove. I cut it down. He had some weird little alcove. I cut that out. We put a mantle. Just, you'll see. But in this one, you're going to see two different pictures like that. And then also you're going to see the section where my husband built a little wall because my daughter wanted to have just a little cove that she could have her own little twin bed that would separate her and Julietta. So they just made a makeshift wall. So this, you'll see that, and you'll kind of different, but it's not there now. In fact, this is what that room looks like now. And again, we'll show you before and after pictures. I'm just kind of reaching around it. Yes, enjoy.